have a dark horse for us that deserves to be in the convo. Who is it?
I do, and Tom Brady has an MVP caliber year almost every season. And a couple of years ago, he had one that was deserving of an MVP award, had Cam Newton not gone crazy that season. And by the way, Cam Newton's kind of doing it again. Cam Newton's doing it again under the radar somehow because we spend so much time talking about him off the field. We don't actually watch what he does on the field sometimes. And because his mechanics aren't perfect and the throws down the field aren't always accurate, we don't pay attention to the results. Sort of like a version of Tim Tebow, although in a very exaggerated version. He's much better than Tebow was. Mechanics and all that stuff, a means to an end. Are you getting the job done, yes or no? And Cam Newton this season, yes, he has an excellent defense, but that's all he has. All you got to give Cam is an excellent defense. You got 11 wins. 11 wins. His best receiver is his tight end, who wasn't even available to him for most of the season. His putative best receiver was Kelvin Benjamin, traded halfway through the season, and he's still his best running back. It's still Cam Newton because McCaffrey's really a third down back and a receiver. So given that the limitations of that offense, Cam Newton, even look at yesterday's play, Stephen A., the goal line situation. He fumbles the shotgun snap, but because he's 260 pounds and he can run, busts it straight, and runs it in for a touchdown. Cam Newton is just different. He's having an excellent year, better completion percentage than the year he won the MVP. Incidentally, more yards per rush, more rushing yards than the year he won the MVP. He's in this thing, I think. I still think he's in it.
He's not even in the top 3. That's utterly ridiculous. I mean, he's barely completing 60% of his passes. I love Cam Newton, particularly how he's responding in the clutch. Mad respect for him. But he ain't in the MVP conversation, not even in the same stratosphere as a Tom Brady or a Todd Gurley. I'd even put Carson Wentz ahead of him, and Carson Wentz ain't played the last 2 weeks. Just stop it.